Good evening everybody. Welcome back to another video. Today we are running late to catch a flight and we're going to Scottsdale, Arizona for a crazy Gold Rush rally. Barrett Jackson, Creative Bespoke, Radford Racing School Cars and Coffee. It'll be insane. There's gonna be so many crazy cars. Alright you guys, we gotta catch that plane. We gotta catch it in 3, 2, 1. We landed in Scottsdale, so tomorrow's gonna be a crazy day. Just wait for that. We'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning, everybody. Scottsdale, Arizona. Heading to the Cars and Coffee right now. Honestly, this should be like some absolutely crazy cars. Rental car for the trip. What is it? A Genesis something? G70. Genesis G70. Well, it's pretty fast, kinda. For a Genesis, maybe. Interior, pretty nice. Good quality leather. So we were just talking, it's about 6:36 a.m.
90 degrees.
And does it show on here?
Right here.
Up here. 90 degrees outside. We're saying if it was gonna get to 90, it'd be perfect, like at the peak of the day. It's 6:30 a.m. It's supposed to get to 115 today. I wore a black shirt, he wore a black shirt. Wish us luck. Got a 12C. Beautiful. Didn't even get to the racing yet. Come on. Color on that BMW. It's pretty cool. Gold Rush Rally. Definitely gonna be a hot day, but it's gonna be a sweet day, so it's worth it. Let's get down to all the cars. I'm so excited. All right, we're getting some pretty sick cars coming in. Look at all this. The whole Gold Rush squad should be coming in soon. I'm excited. Not gonna lie, this turquoise color on the bottom, just the accents on that Supra are pretty sick. Crazy McLaren 720 by Creative Bespoke. Crazy Urus. GT3 RS. One of your favorites?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's sick.
They just look sick.
Gold Rush is about running an hour late, so they're gonna be here in about an hour. And I think this whole parking lot's for all their cars. This thing looks so good. SLR McLaren. We got a 720S. 458.
Right? I'm assuming there'll be a track thing, you know what I mean?
SLR McLaren. So there's a car up here that I've never ever seen before. And it's super rare. It's not a car though. It's
SUV.
It's an SUV truck. And I'm not gonna show you until you're right up on it, but the RS6 is so sick. Okay, you might have seen it. The Lamborghini LM002. I have never seen one of these before.
Or they just started to come in. A little bit, yeah.
Got some more cars. We got a Huracan, BMWs, Lamborghini LM002. Never thought I'd ever see one of these. Ferrari 458, C8, RS6, and it goes down the line. McLaren just pulled in, R8, and Gold Rush should be getting here any minute now. So let's catch them pulling in. SLS AMG. One more SLS. I don't really like those.
No, I don't like them.
I would,
The front end's way too long.
yeah. Whoa. Look at that wing. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's a big wing on there. We got 2 STOs coming up. Got an Aventador, looks to be an SV. That looks really interesting. Aventador SV. Got a Rolls-Royce Cullinan. That's sick. Somebody seriously take a Cobra on GoldRush. That is so sick. Rolls-Royce Ghost in a crazy like mint green, mint blue, I don't even know color. From one Ghost to a Dawn to a Huracan. Yeah, it's a Black Series. That thing is sick. This thing is such a beast. They're gonna take all the GoldRush cars and go out on the track. It's gonna be sick. I'm excited to see that. This is just crazy. All these cars all around. 720, Wraith, Dawn, GT, Urus, F8, Bentley, SV, Huracan, 720. There's just cars everywhere. This place is mental. I've never I think this has got to be one of the coolest car events I've ever been to. GoldRush Rally. Wow. That thing is one of the loudest Aventadors ever. STO. There's another STO. We got Jack Ultramotive, an R8. Okay, not gonna lie, I would never let anybody stand on top of my McLaren 720, but I mean, that's kind of cool.
We can hop. Oh, yeah,
What? What the heck? That is weird.
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna be honest. I've never seen your channel before. I was asking around who you were and I found out, and I looked you up and I subscribed. So I just wanted to ask, if any of my viewers don't know who you are, can you tell me about yourself a little bit?
Yeah, I'm Jack Ultramotive. I built my following off playing Forza and doing automotive gaming content, and I also decided to branch out and start doing real life content, like vlogging out here in GoldRush and whatnot. We just try and just mess around. We don't take anything seriously. We're all in everything for just good fun and whatnot. And yeah, that's kind of like my basis of things.
It's awesome.
But yeah.
I love the Radford.
Are you familiar with it?
I've
like
seen it
what
before.
it's based on though, like on the older Volkswagens.
I feel like I've seen it on Volkswagen before.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's based on a thing that Volkswagen did in the mid '90s, where they actually produced a limited run of older Golfs and Polos in each painted different panel of the color that the car would have came in.
That's awesome.
But so we decided to do a little homage to it in our nice Volkswagen.
I love it.
Thank you.
So sick. So when did he start YouTube?
When I was like, well, I technically actually made a channel when I was like 8 years old, and I would car spot and go around places. But I started my gaming channel, which is like the channel that really like blew me up when I was like 12 years old.
Okay.
I was in middle school and whatnot.
That's awesome.
So,
How old
yeah,
are you now?
21. Yeah, it takes time. They say it's like on average like about like 3 years of consistent uploading to like kind of make it anywhere on YouTube.
Yeah.
What making it means, I don't know. It could either be 50K, 100K subscribers, just anything like that.
Yeah.
But it takes time, you know, and you gotta have like a real like fueled passion for it, or just have the money to just hire someone full time and be consistent and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, well, that's awesome. Is this your only car then? Or?
No, I have a 32 Skyline GTR,
Okay.
2 S chassis, Nissans, and then a Ford Raptor.
Oh, sick.
So yeah.
That's awesome. I'll start watching your channel from now on. Now that I know about you.
You don't have to feel pressured to watch it, but I guess it'd be cool because I've been posting GoldRush vlogs already, so I guess you could see like how we've gotten to this point, and then you could also watch where we go from here.
Yeah,
if
sure.
it's gonna be a what do you call it, like a love letter video, or it's gonna be a tragedy. Who knows?
Yeah. Well, thank you so much, man.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, these Huracan STOs look so good. And then this red and black Aventador SV. This thing is like honestly one of the loudest I've ever heard. That's so sweet, from Florida. That's crazy. These cars are just absolutely insane. And one day, we're gonna go on GoldRush Rally and it's gonna be sick. Like this beautiful 4 GTs out of here. It's a nice day to see a GT. It's a nice day to see a GT. Look at those beefy tires, oh my gosh. Black Series. Second one, I think so. Just chilling here on the curb in the shade. It's hot.
Very hot.
Like
100 degrees.
it's 100 right now, and it's 9:30 in the morning.
It's 9:30 in the morning.
Can't even talk straight. It's gonna be 115 today. Oh gosh. Got some GoldRush cars going out to the track. Got Ed from VinWiki right here. It's awesome. 720 on the track looks so good.
Thermostat sensor for the SV that was not working, and so we were at partial intensity air conditioning, which seemed irresponsible.
Yeah, I'm running like 14 right now.
Yeah, it was 121 yesterday. So yeah, we're having a blast.
Seems like it.
Have a good one. Thank you.
There they go. My goodness.
This guy's gonna take off.
That wing is crazy. This color on this F8 is so sick. Like army green almost. That FF sounds so good. Is that an FF or is that a Luto? The exact same to me. I said that in the last video. These cars are crazy. It's going so fast. Big Aventador, lady driven. This lady's a savage. That is crazy. I've never seen these cars go so fast, so close. Sun Valley's pretty similar, but you're so far away, they go so much faster. R8, this is so cool. Can't wait to see all these guys go as well. That was almost looked like they were about to hit each other. That was close.
Somebody go in the dirt? Yeah, which one went in the dirt? I bet you it was the black 720.
my eardrums weren't blown out before. There they go. They're going so fast. Huracan Evo. I'm not sure if he's going out or what.
Yeah, I think I just switched drivers.
Okay, the other cars, oh, there's the Aventador. The other cars are so slow. These ones are, well, they're fast, but they're slow. They're not keeping up. This is so cool. This dude passed them. I just wanted to ask you a few questions. So, like, can you talk to me a little bit about your relationship with Randy?
Sure. I met Randy, I had just moved back home with family to go pursue something new. I had done YouTube myself and also working for Radford for a while. Okay. And, you know, I had gotten to a point where I was like, I want to try something new, and I was planning on going to college for marketing. And about 3 weeks after I moved back home, I got a phone call from a freelance client saying, I got this guy named Randy who wants to YouTube. And you know, I heard that off the top of my head, and I thought, you know, I don't know, because I heard it was a dude that had a whole bunch of money, he wanted to make some cool videos with his cars, and I'm like, this guy wants to make a few videos, and you know, it'll last a little while, but it's not going to go anywhere.
Yeah.
But then I met Randy, and Randy, wow, you want to talk about just an incredible person. He was just like you and me. Like, I mean, you could talk to him about Lambos, you could talk to him about Civics. Like, he was just a car dude with a slightly larger bank.
Yeah.
You know, you could have a conversation with him about anything, and it didn't matter who you were, you could talk to him, and he didn't feel like you were, like, he wouldn't belittle you. Like, it was just, you know, car guy stuff.
Yeah.
So when I talked to him, and I just got a feel for, you know, who he was, I said, you know what, I'd like to try and do something. So we started working together, we built the channel Savage Garage, we started going on a few rallies, GoldRush rally being one of them back in 2019. And everything exploded into something that none of us expected. You know, it was so much fun doing everything with building the channel, because, you know, for Randy had already made it. You know, he didn't need to do any of this. He didn't need to make YouTube videos or anything like that. It was just something like he wanted to share the experience of having fun with exotic cars with his friends and family. You know, so what originally started as just me working for him eventually turned into a partnership, and we started making more and more content, going on more and more adventures, and, you know, the channel grew into something that none of us expected. You know, I always said to people, like, you know, Savage Garage, the key to it was basically making a top tier episode for like $12. You know, like, that was kind of our thought process. Like, how can we go on these rallies? How can we go on these adventures? Document it in a way that you or anybody else will find it interesting to watch, and you know, turn that into something that can be uploaded frequently, like, you know, the YouTube channel or like YouTube platform kind of demands nowadays. Yeah. And between him having the essentially Randy's job was provide the content, the cars, come up with cool things to do, and I handled the production side of things. And as the channel grew and things took off, things went the way they did. I got to tell you, it was something that none of us expected. You know, it turned into, you know, it was our real life Fast and the Furious film. That's really what it was. So, you know, it's very unfortunate what happened to him. You know, I miss him very, very much. But I know that he's looking down, and he's happy that all of us are still doing stuff, because I know that's what he would want. Yeah. You know, like, you know, Randy was one of these people that he always enjoyed going out and having fun. And I always said to people as well, like, Randy's one of these guys that, like, you know, he's the guy who does what you say you're going to do with an exotic when you're like 12. Yeah. But then when you get one, you don't do because you don't want to.
Yeah.
You know, like, you go, you get a Ferrari, your first supercar, and you go, I want to do donuts in it. But you've paid for the car. And you're going, I probably shouldn't do donuts in it because it's going to break. Yeah. Randy's like, I'm going to get the new car, send it immediately. And that was his style. That's what he enjoyed doing. And, he was, the best way to put it is he was cool about it in the sense of, like, if he broke a car, he was like, okay, all right, we'll fix it, move on to the next thing. And that was it. It was never, there wasn't any, big ego around it. There wasn't, it was, like I said earlier, it really was just like hanging out with another car dude, but this car dude just happened to have a lot of good cars. Yeah. And he shared it with everybody else. And he just like me, like, I make YouTube videos to make people smile. Yeah. That's my passion. I love making people happy, everybody. And seeing Randy have the time of his life making YouTube videos, it really was an incredible thing. So I always tell Randy that was my favorite part of doing it. It's like I'm watching you have the time of your life. Yeah. And I'm just lucky enough to be a part of it. Yeah. But yeah, Randy was very special.
I never had a chance to meet him, but he seemed like he was just a super cool guy.
He was. Yeah,
we live in Idaho, so we flew down just for this show actually.
Yeah. Oh, so, really?
Yeah.
Well, thanks for coming out. And I see your dad back there. Thank you. That's awesome.
Yeah. So when you guys drove through, what was it, Rexburg, Fremont County, when you guys got pulled over with Donnie and the SOJ? Yeah. And you stopped in like Ashton or whatever. I thought that was so cool.
Yeah. Oh man, that car. There was a few times that car got pulled over, and you go through certain parts of the country, and the cops have no clue what the hell they're looking at. Yeah. There's still it's somewhere in the nether regions of YouTube, but there's a clip somewhere online that I know has been reposted where Randy, he got pulled over. He was put in handcuffs by these cops. They scared the crap out of him. They wrote him a ticket for God knows what. He looks at the ticket, and they wrote him as like a 2014 Porsche.
That was the one in Idaho.
Oh, you're right. That was the one in Idaho. I'm sorry, yeah. But like, we looked at it, we started laughing around. They're like, this isn't enforceable. We don't need to pay this. But Randy, I remember him saying in the video, he was just like, the cop said if I don't pay this ticket, he'll come find me at home, or just like, I'll find where you live or something like that. Hey, of course the cops got no jurisdiction to do anything like that, but it was the kind of thing where it was one of those incredible experiences that you only get when you go on rallies and you go on adventures. Yeah. And it helps when you have really good friends.
It really does.
That adds to it.
Yep. Well, thank you so much, Jim.
Of course.
How's your channel going?
Oh, the channel's going great. We've got a lot of things planned. GoldRush Rally, we've got so much content already filmed, and we're only on day 2.
I look forward to watching it all.
Yeah, well, I appreciate it, man. But if you haven't subscribed to Zach's channel, go subscribe. And if you're not following my channel, Jimbo, or just Jimbo's channel, you look that up on YouTube, you'll find it. Subscribe, see all the crazy we're doing. Yeah, thank you, man. I really appreciate the time. Good talking to you. Yeah. See you guys soon.
See you guys later.